Hello there, Seraphim17 once again, introducing you to an interesting invasion on Dark Souls. I'm invading the world of Kugat Kibbles 50, and be careful people, if you invade this guy's world, 9 times out of 10 he's going to be with his buddy. More than one buddy at a time, because this is either a feverish co-opper or a known ganker. I'm not really too sure, but I know that he is quite a high level because this is my high level test. If you survive my Chaos Storm like he did just then, and the damage it did to him, it means he has, you know, quite a lot of levels on me, because this is still my Ezekiel build. I'm playing around with some different equipment on him. But you'll notice there's been a transition there, because this was a very long invasion, and I'm trying to trim it down so it's easier to render, because I need to share this video. I thought it was hilarious. And I've skipped out me running away into this open area of Dark Anor Londo, and what happens is the Phantom and the host get separated. So I use this time to attack the host and to see what kind of player he is. And as you can see, he's wearing pretty heavy armour. He's got the Mask of the Child on, which gives him extra regen on his stamina, and he's using the Great Shield of Artorias and he's turtling, so I know I can't do shit to him at the moment. But this guy is not as defensive, shall we say, and I managed to land a pretty sweet parry. But it doesn't matter, because the host flasks and it heals the Phantom as well. So I catch the host, I give him a quick backstab, it only took half his life, and I am using the Hornet's Ring, which tells me he's got quite a lot of vitality, so I hit him again. And unfortunately, the dude behind me will not let me get this shit off, and I land another parry. And this, I thought, should have been the killing blow, but he's still alive. And I could not, for some reason, finish these guys off. It was hectic, they were healing, they were both up my ass when I was trying to finish them off. This guy starts using Pyromancy as I try and finish him, and the host heals him. So I really should be running away right now, because my poise on this character at the moment is not the best, because I'm kind of using style over, you know, efficiency. So I've dropped a lot of poise in, you know, my attempt to wear pointy shoes, because I think the shoes on this piece of equipment is just hilariously cool. But you'll notice there's been another transition, another healing has occurred, because I had to run away from them because they were gangbanging me. Luckily enough, the archers covered my ass while I healed, I pop a grass, and then I run back down here. And this is actually the first real break of the video, because for some reason the Phantom's either sending a message, he's either checking his equipment, or he's on the dash or something, or he needed to take a piss. I don't really know what, but I'm grateful, because I find him up here standing still, and it enables me to get rid of him. Which is a blessing when you're in a 2v1 situation, because as soon as it's down to 1v1, you already know the person you're fighting is a bitch, and from there you should be able to take advantage of their lack of skill and lack of manners and take them out. And that's it, game time, 1v1, let's see how this works. And immediately this pussy starts summoning phantoms. And I know I have a very small window now to kill this guy before I'm in another 2v1. And he knows this too, and he's already seen me parry and smash him when there was 2v1, so he runs away, which I suppose is the best choice, really. And I give chase, and I think he goes down towards the bonfire in Anor Londo, but he doesn't. He goes up onto the balcony. And I can see him just as you can hear the Phantom summoning him. But your guys won't be able to hear that because I made a mistake when I was recording this. And watch this bullshit. Didn't even touch me, still took damage. But I was actually playing this while listening to music through my Xbox, and my capture card picked up the music. So all of this has got like Fear Factory and Dance Gavin Dance and Shadows Fall and a whole bunch of different metal bands playing while I was doing it, keeping me pumped. And that's obviously a copyright infringement, but I'm quite tempted to, you know, upload it with the music just to show you what it was like, 'cause it was pretty epic. And right here, this guy does not change weapons and kill me because he's a bad player, and I use that opportunity to heal. And I don't know what the Phantom's doing. Maybe he doesn't know his way around Anor Londo, or maybe he realised that it was going to be a gangbang situation and he let us fight. I couldn't tell you, but spoiler alert, you're not going to see him. It's just me and this guy, and for that I'm grateful, because I want to kill this guy so bad it's ridiculous. Because he's using a lightning enchanted Gargoyle's Halberd. He's hiding behind one of the strongest great shields in the game. He has superior equipment, he has superior levels, and he's still hiding and flipping and not attacking. And I don't know if he's not attacking because he's seen me parry, and I've kind of, you know, put that psychological fear in him. I don't know. You'll notice he keeps going for the kick. So this guy's used to kicking people and then probably stun locking them with a mash. And that's something you want to remember. When he goes for a kick, I know now he's immediately afterwards going to follow it up with a slash. It's just one of those things where can I use it to my advantage. So you'll notice I'm trying to tease a couple parries from him. The parry window against the host is a lot different to the parry window against the Phantom I found. So I end up missing a lot of them because the parry window on this game is ridiculous. It's every single opponent's different because the latency is different, and none of it is one-to-one. Everyone's going to have a different experience. So a subscriber actually asked me to try and do a parry tutorial for online, and it can't be done, dude, because it's just, there's no science involved. There's just the basic understanding of parries and then the look of the latency. That is literally it. There are ways to bait parries that make them easier to know when it's going to happen, but sometimes it's just luck. And that sucks, but what can you do? And I was tempted to actually skip this part, to either fast forward it or edit, because this guy's not going to let me attack him. He's hiding, he's got a lot of life. I'm using a rapier, so it's good at criticals and good at countering, but it's more of a chip weapon. My secondary, I'm playing with a spear, which is doing me no more justice than the rapier is, the S-Stock as I'm using. I don't have my shuttle, and I don't have any magic left, so right now I'm hoping that my aggression is going to cause him to be aggressive. I mean, look at that, he breaks my poise, he breaks my stability, and he still doesn't go on the assault, so I can't time any parries. And right there I think, there's no point in this fight, because I'm not going to win, he's just going to chip me down. So I come over here, because I know this balcony quite well, and I check for him following me, he's not following me, and I change to my scythe. And the logic behind this change is, even if I don't hit him with the scythe, I can build bleed. And the life from scythe is extremely powerful when it comes to its bleed damage. The only problem is, it bleeds me as well. And there's also a couple of other bonuses. If somebody's not used to fighting a scythe, they don't know how it works. And just the look of the scythe, it's pretty intimidating. So I'm hoping it's going to make him make some mistakes. But we move down onto the bottom area here. I go back into my assault. He's actually attacking a bit more frequently now. I don't know if he's getting bored or if he's sick of running, but I like that a lot because it means I can take advantage of it. So I pop the scythe on, do a couple running slashes. This is when he decides to run away from me, and I thought he was going to be luring me into some magic, because when people run, they're generally going to Wrath of God you when you get near, or they're going to try and Tranquil Walk you. That's generally what they do. And I think I clip him then with the scythe. And when you hit people with that weapon, they will soon garner some respect for you, because it's damaging and it's really powerful with bleed. Bleed is so useful because you can be bled through your shield. And one of the cool things is generally a bad player, as soon as they see that bleed start to build, they'll panic and they'll go on the aggressive. And that is exactly what I'm hoping for, because that shield he's using has too much stability for me to mash through it. I don't have the stamina. And while I do that, he'll probably just take advantage with his halberd. And I do a couple swings, they don't really work, and I try and lure him here. I bait him for the backstab so I can parry him. And I've slowed that down there, guys, and that to me, that looked like the perfect parry, and it didn't work. And it really sucks. But he's getting a little bit more aggressive, so I keep trying the parries, and watch this. He misses the kick, I know the punch is coming. Fuck you, son. Fuck you and your cheap-ass tactics. But that just goes to prove, just because there's two of you doesn't mean you're going to win. And a lot of the people that do gank on this game are bad players. Thanks for watching, and you take care now.